Welcome back to Only Talk Sports. We talk sports every single day, or at least we try to. I'm Ernest Jeffrey. Subscribe to the channel if you like sports content. Hit that notification bell so you never miss our video. There are a lot of games between the Big Ten and the ACC in college football this upcoming week, kind of replacing the Big Ten ACC Challenge in basketball, even if it's just for 1 year in football. But it's between the North Carolina Tar Heels and the Minnesota Golden Gophers. Minnesota's having to travel on the road to North Carolina. That's going to be a tough matchup for the Golden Gophers, but me and WillND, we preview and predict who we think will win this game, whether it's North Carolina at home or Minnesota getting the win on the road.
Minnesota going to Kenan Memorial Stadium to take on the Tar Heels.
I like this game. I'm definitely going to be watching this game over both of the other games in this window. Carolina's favored by 7.5, which the way they played against App State, I'm a little nervous, but I will say that they could have been overlooking App State a bit, even though I don't know why you would, considering how many times App State has beaten or been close against Power 5 teams. Don't overlook the Mountaineers. Never do it. But North Carolina did, and they almost lost, but they won. North Carolina is a better offensive team than Minnesota by far. The Golden Gophers do struggle on the offensive end. And North Carolina's improved defense, at least it was against South Carolina, I think will help, them in this game, because since Minnesota's offense isn't that great, all North Carolina's offense has to be, or defense has to be, as average for them to beat Minnesota more than likely. And North Carolina's offense is really good, but Minnesota's defense is good, so it could slow down Drake Maye in the offense. I think this is going to be a low-scoring game because Minnesota's defense is going to make North Carolina's offense struggle, and I think that North Carolina's defense will do enough to keep Minnesota at a low-scoring game because Minnesota struggles to score anyway. I'm going to go with North Carolina tentatively to beat Minnesota 24-17. I think they'll win, but I think it's going to be close because Minnesota plays teams close because of their defense, and I just don't think that North Carolina is going to really blow this one open. I think their offense will find a way to get a fourth-quarter score and pull away from Minnesota. Drake Maye, he might have a pick in this game because of Minnesota's defense, but he's going to do enough on the ground through the air. And Minnesota, they'll look okay on offense, keep it relatively close because North Carolina's defense still isn't elite, but I'm going to go with the Tar Heels to win 24-17.
Sam Howell starts for the Washington Commanders, Jada. You can watch him play against the Broncos in week 2.
That's funny. Hey, Drake Maye's good. I mean, I know some people think he can turn over at opportune times, but he's really good. Yeah, Clint Moses, he's going with Maye. Maye balls out. He's going to play well. Buckeye Mike's going Gophers 14, UNC 13. No Tar Heel love from Buckeye Mike. I don't know. I got the Tar Heels, man. They're going to win this game. It's going to be close. But I think UNC is going to start 3-0.
Yeah, I'm going to go 31-13 Tar Heels. I just don't believe in the Minnesota offense right now.
There's not enough offense. If North Carolina's defense was like it was last year, it would make me more willing to pick Minnesota. But North Carolina's defense is good enough, I think, to hold Minnesota's offense, to relatively few points. Because, like I said, they're already not a good offense. So North Carolina's defense is going to make them, them struggle, especially with that front seven. It's going to probably get to Athan Kaliakmanis. He's going to struggle a bit. He's going to maybe throw a pick or two. That road environment, Kenan Memorial Stadium, since North Carolina's gotten better the last few years, it's a good environment. It's not a top environment in the country, but it's good.
Yeah.
And I think North Carolina fans are going to be pumped up to help their team move to 3-0. They think their team's pretty legit. And like Clint Moses at App State always plays UNC close. I mean, this could just be a game that, like I said, they could have been overlooking App State a bit, and then they ball out here. They could win by more. But I'm going to give Minnesota credit. And like I said, go 24-17. It's going to be a good game. This is going to be the game I'm going to be watching the most in the 3:30 window. But North Carolina is going to win, in my opinion. Subscribe to the channel if you like sports content. Like this video down below. Comment down below whether you think that the Big Ten and Minnesota will be able to get this massive road win at Kenan Memorial Stadium, or whether you think that Mack Brown and the North Carolina Tar Heels will be able to move to 3-0 on the season with a win over Minnesota. Follow me on Twitter as well. Link is in the description, and I'll see you next time.